This is a short video on how to use and set up our Esprit addressable configuration tool. A more comprehensive video is available on our website. From the initial startup screen, choose the new icon at the top left hand corner, click on that one, and then follow the new panel wizard that pops up there, setting the panel type, the number of loops, and any other information, and then hit the continue button. The next step then is to connect your panel to your computer or laptop. So connect your USB lead into the panel and into your laptop. Then top right hand corner, if you hit the refresh button, it will scan for which COM port the panel is connected to, in this case COM3. We can then connect to the panel. You'll see a little icon pops up there that lets you know you're connected. Once connected, we can then go to the transfer icon at the top. You'll see then options for what information will be uploaded or downloaded to the configuration software. In our case, we want all the information, so we're going to read from panel. The little warning will come up to say the data will be overwritten. That's fine. So we go OK, and then the information then will be uploaded. Once uploaded, the green bar will say done. We can then move on to add in some text and some zone information onto our panel. So next we can go to the loops and have a look, see what's been uploaded. See on loop number 1 there we have the one smoke detector and 2 call points on loop number 1. And on loop number 2 we have 1 sounder and 2 call points. To add some information to the devices, if we go back to loop number 1 and click on the first device, all the information about the device pops up on the left hand corner here. You can see it's a discovery smoke detector, its zone number. So from here we can set the zone we want it to be in. So we can say zone 10 for instance. The name is where the device is located. So we can choose a location. So in this case we can say room 10. We can then go to our next device and enter some information about this one, which is a call point. We can say it's in zone 6 and it's the corridor, I should say, by room 1. Next device, and so on and so on. We can then move on to loop number 2. And again, click on the device, add a zone number, add some text. Go to the next devices, the same for them, add zone number, add some text. We can then go at the top of the screen to the option that says zones. This is where we can actually name our zones themselves. So from the list of zones available, we can click on the zone. Over the right hand side here, by default, zone number 1 is just zone 1 that appears. We can rename that as something useful like ground floor. Zone 2 we can call first floor. And so on. As we name them, you'll see that the zones update here. Once we've assigned all the text to the zones and assigned text to the devices and zone number to the devices, we can upload the information back to the panel. So we go back to the transfer button. And this time we're going to send the information back to the panel. So we go right to panel. Again, the warning comes up that we're going to overwrite. We go yes. And then we start to write to the panel. And when the blue bar gets to the top, it will say done, and the information is now in the panel. The panel will also give you a little confirmation bleep to let you know that it's been uploaded. And we can carry out this process backwards and forwards during commission as many times as you want, adding devices and removing devices. And this is the end of this short video. Thank you for watching.